Welcome to Season 6 of the CeleNation League. Throughout our 7-week regular season, these 8 teams will fight to secure a playoff spot. The top 3 teams from each conference will move on to a single-game elimination tournament. Our games consist of 2 20-minute halves with a running clock until the final 2 minutes of each half. In addition, we also play 2-for-1 free throws, a 4-point zone, and a penalty box in place of technical free throws. With new rosters being drafted each season, teams only have one shot to cement their name in CeleNation history. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tune in each week to see who will become the Season 6 CeleNation League champions.
Welcome to CeleNation Season 6. We got the Ghost Riders right here against the Gorillas. The Ghost Riders are sponsored by One Hop to Shop, and the Gorillas are sponsored by Zane The Realtor, their captain. Dame, I know you had a tough loss last game, but what do you think is going to happen this game?
This game, they got lay this time, so the Gorillas got lay. So they should probably make their season. I mean, they're already out, right?
They're in. Okay. So what's going on right now, Ghost Riders, they're playing to not be like your Bandits. Okay. And then to be the other team to never win a game. And then the Gorillas are trying to build some momentum for their game against me next week for the playoffs.
Well, they have lay, so let's see if it changes their whole season. Lay.
Wow, early start.
Lay's a tough guy.
I think he's got the shot doc. I think he got the shot doc jersey on. Maybe he's feeling like Kyle.
Hey, maybe he is, man. Let's see.
But yeah, the Ghost Riders right now, they're fighting for their lives to not be like your Bandits, the Bandits, the brown Bandits. They're not trying to be in that predicament.
Yeah, you try not to lose a game. I mean, you try to win a game, and it seems like they're hungry for a win.
Yeah, the Gorillas, they need to build some momentum because last week they suffered the worst loss in CeleNation history. So they're trying to come make a good. They lost by 46, I believe.
Oh, good shot, Shane.
Yeah, the La Familia beat them by 94 to 48-6, something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
At least our Brown Bandits didn't do that.
Well, the Brown Bandits, they did lose to La Familia with 6 players. And we didn't have Johnny that game.
That did happen.
You let me score 20, Dame. That should not be happening that often.
Man, you got a hot hand, man. Shane,
good pass.
Extra 3.
Bang.
Bang.
We're getting a little bang off right now. A little bang off, a bunch of threes. I think we have 4 threes.
They're hitting their shots early, so that's a good sign. Lay. Oh, that's tough.
See, Lay's game, which I've had him for the first couple of games, is he's a rhythm shooter. Like, some shots, they might not fall, but then they'll fall in the second half.
Lay's pretty tough.
He's a good guard.
Shot maker.
Oh, wow, big board. Big board by the Hood superstar right there. So, Dame, I have a list of CeleNation players that I think would be good WWE wrestlers. And I got Mike Mitchell on the top.
I'm stealing your ball.
Go ahead. I don't have a ball in there.
Ball in there?
Nah, I didn't bring a ball. Nah, I got two balls that were stolen, so I can't bring them anymore.
That's your luck.
It's shit out of SOL, shit out of luck. So I'm not bringing them anymore. I'm sorry, Mike, owner. I can't bring a basketball anymore.
Puts his head down.
Wow, great take by Ty.
Very strong physical take.
So, yeah, I have a list of WWE wrestlers that I think would be great in CeleNation. I got Steve the Kid, your own teammate. I got Mike Mitchell, Big Bird. I'm trying to add one more. I don't know who from the Ghost Riders I would add in there.
The Ghost Riders? I'd probably say
all the way across the arm.
I don't got
Boogie.
Foul.
Well, that's the Gorillas. I don't got a Gorilla, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You think Boogie would be a good one? Boogie as a WWE wrestler?
He could be.
I have more Ty, because Ty has that anger.
Oh, yeah. Ty does get anger. Me too. And he has a long wingspan, so.
I think Ty would be a great.
Oh.
And
What
Cass.
about Cass?
Cass doesn't have the character. Like, for a WWE wrestler, you need like a character, like a personality. Cass is not giving me that personality. Ty, he gives me that personality.
Yeah, he could be. I've played with Ty many times, man. He can get a little angry.
Yeah, we have played with him together in the JCC. We know.
Can't hit.
Oh.
Great rebound by X. But we're going back to the game now. So the Ghost Riders, again, they need to win this game just for pride. Great shot by X.
He looks good. It doesn't look like he's drunk, so he might have a good one.
I think he was sober last night. I went out with Ant. I did not see him out in the town, so that's a good sign. Hopefully he's going to have a good game.
He's having a good one right now. Cass.
Wow, big shot.
That looks like his shot.
So the thing that everybody's harping on Cass is, of course, he's the biggest guy in the league by far, but he doesn't play as aggressive going to the rim. He kind of like settles on the jump shot a lot.
Sometimes you can't change. Maybe that's not
his
role.
game?
Maybe that's just his game. Sometimes you can't change.
You can't like make someone play a role that they're not comfortable with.
So.
But he does have mismatches on the floor, so I don't see why he doesn't do it.
Gets wrapped up. What do we got? Dump ball.
The Gorillas still missing Chef, though. That's a big loss still.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Chef.
Yeah, that's a big loss for them.
It seems like Lay will probably pick up the slack if Chef's not here.
I think Chef is coming back for the playoffs against. We got Sauce eating donuts from Duncan. Oh,
that's insane.
Juan is not playing. Juan decided to sit out, looking like Miami Vice, instead of playing for the Ghost Riders. Okay.
His ankle's wrapped up.
But he could sit on the bench.
He could, but who knows, man?
Maybe he wants to be incognito. Oh, great pass by Dean. Dish of the day brought to you by Insurance Elevated. And sweet finish of the day brought to you by Ash's Bake Shop right there. Great pass by Dean to tie.
Seems like Hood superstar.
Oh, big turnover.
Seems like the height.
The height gets to you, man.
The height gets to you, man. You don't realize how tall somebody is until you're actually up there with them.
Especially they're in the 2-3. That's
probably a tough. Yeah, that's a tough pass
2-3 to break.
Shoot or wherever you're trying to do.
I mean, just having Cass in there is just tough in the middle of a 2. Good pass by Lay.
The thing is with Lay, he throws these type passes that you probably won't expect because I don't expect them.
I've had the same thing.
Dribble in, out, midi.
Great shot by Ty. So Ty's having a great season on the Gorillas. He struggled with me, but then he's gotten a better role on the Gorillas where he gets the ball more, and that's really all he wanted.
X.
Wow. Great board by Darius. Ziggy Zay.
Ziggy.
X again? Oh, he should have shot it.
Hood
superstar. Wait, 1v1 is not here as well for the Ghost Riders. Wow, so they're missing their top 2 picks, the Ghost Riders.
And they only have 6 players, I see.
Yeah, we're missing Juan. They're missing Juan. They're missing 1v1. Who else is in their draft pool? Let's see. So the 3rd rounder was X. The 4th rounder, who was their 4th rounder? JC. They're missing JC. Wow, JC was their heart and soul last week against the Makos.
Oh, really?
That's 3 tough losses right there for Ghost Riders.
Oh, John Kerry.
Yeah, that's my boy. I love John Kerry. So I think Dean last week shot the most 4-pointers in the game. He shot 6 of them. So I think that's the record so far.
In a game?
In a game. He shot 6 of them in one game.
How many did he make?
He made 1. He was 1 for 6. Wow. Great percentages by Dean. So I think he's continuing the momentum of shooting these 4s.
Oh, man.
Damn. So thinking of it,
That's
maybe
a tight pass. You see?
Great pass.
He throws these passes.
Ty is looking so good, man. The aggressive Ty helps, especially wearing the 69, you know. We have 2 69s in this game. We got Dylan with the 69 and Ty. Goes for 3. Oh, great rebound by X. Great pass.
One thing about X, he gets a lot of offensive rebounds for a guy his size.
He just always in the right spot.
Go up with that. Oh, good take.
So the thing with Lay is he hates taking transition layups. He likes to pass it out behind his back. But we got a timeout read. We got Juan's on the court now. We got Francesco's. It's a great restaurant to go to. Italian place, good pizza, good seafood. I would say go to Francesco's and support the business that's that's just the moments of the day right there. Yeah, we go to Francesco's to support they support the league, so might as well not support them. That's a terrible ad. I'm sorry, Francesco's. I just don't have the script. I don't have the script.
It's okay. That was really good, Tone. Way to go. Way to go.
I appreciate it, Parker.
Fun game right now. This is the most shots I've seen the Gorillas hit consecutively, so really interesting. I don't think they've scored 20 points and a half in a few games. Oh, Chris is here. Shout out, Chris. What do you call it? Yeah. What do you think, Tone? What's going on? What do you think's working? Ty's aggressive right now,
Ty's
playing really
very
well.
aggressive.
Lay is moving the ball really well, looks good. Dame, hell of a game. You played your heart out. That Yam was disgusting. You guys didn't get the job done, but your playoff hopes are still open. Reaper's got to lose today. So
that's what we're hoping for.
That's what I'm saying. But great game from you guys.
Appreciate
Shout
it,
out.
man.
Played the most overtime games all season.
We didn't win one though. So
It's okay. Don't worry. You guys, you're due for one, Dame. You're due for one. We're back to playing. Shout out.
We're back in the game. Great timeout by Parker right there. Great analysis. The girls are very aggressive, but I think it's also due to the fact that the Ghost Riders are missing 3 of their top guys all season.
That's the Ghost Riders seems like
Side to side.
seems like the Ghost Riders top 2 players have called it quits, or top 3 actually.
I don't
'Cause
think.
I think John Kerry.
Yeah, John Kerry, I'm surprised he's not here. He's very locked in. Maybe that last loss took a lot out of him.
Maybe.
Great shot by Ghost. But it's to me, I don't know why you wouldn't show up. You don't want to join the Brown Bandits and the Purple Chris's to be the only teams to not win a game. So I would just play for pride right now, especially the Gorillas coming off of a couple of bad losses that they've had. So I'm surprised they're not here, but maybe it shows their character and their true colors, just them not being here for their team.
All right.
But we got Omar in the game for the Gorillas.
Oh, that's tough.
And Boogie, unless Boogie started. I think Boogie did start. So we got. Oh no, it was. Boogie did start.
Oh, yeah,
so yeah, Dean and Ty are out the game. Ty's been playing very well beginning the game. I'm surprised with that substitution. But we need to play Omar.
Cass.
Yeah, Cass in the post.
Zig on him.
Let's go, Boog. That's a 2.
Really long 2.
I think that's the longest 2 in CeleNation history right there by Boogie. Great
Lay
steal
with
by
steal.
Lay.
Bad execution. Can't get it to him. Lay. Falling.
Tough.
Omar
Good
for
shot.
3.
Omar.
Nope.
Boogie with the rebound. Boogie goes up. Boogie
Hey.
scores. Good shot, Boogie.
Nice little.
I guess today's the Miami day because look at Chief in the corner over there with the Miami looking shirt as well. We got Juan with the Miami. I guess it's
Everybody's feeling good today, man.
everybody's feeling the Miami Vice type of thing. I guess my colors inspired everybody to just show out their Miami essence.
Oh, he might have to give this one up. It's good.
Yeah, Ziggy Zay, I don't know what you were trying to accomplish there, but they need to move the ball a little bit. Mike Mitchell for 4. I'm surprised he didn't shoot that. Goes for 3.
Goes for 3.
Goes pulls.
Oh,
Wow. Great rebound by Zane. Great pass by Zane. Lay for 3.
That's
Wow.
a good shot. That's a shot.
So Lay, he hasn't been here, so he's not in rhythm with CeleNation, but he's rhythm in basketball-wise, because when he's not here, he's still doing stuff like playing and officiating out of the state. So it's not like he's not playing, per se. You know what I'm saying? He's not out of shape. Great move by Lay.
To Cass.
Yeah, he's not ready for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lay throws these passes, and I don't even think his teammates expect it. Because the defense doesn't expect it, so I don't think his teammates would.
Be ready for that pass, right? So I think as well as this is probably Lay's second game. So it's kind of tough to build chemistry with a person that hasn't shown up and get used to those passes, especially now in playoff time.
Yeah.
You really can't have those turnovers against me because that's what we did to them last game. It's like we turned the ball over on them a lot.
Lay with the
Lay
hot
for
hand.
3.
Wow.
Can't hit.
Great
Zane
rebound by
with the
Zane.
rebound.
Realtor gobbling up the boards like he's gobbling up the best price for your home. Oh, something.
ZTR, great pass to Omar. Omar,
for
another
3.
long.
That's tough.
That was a 3 by Omar. I thought that was a 2, but it's a 3. We'll give the extra point to Omar. Great guy.
It seems like, and this is where the Ghost Riders struggle. Because now I feel like they don't have their number 1 guy.
Well, their issue is that they are missing their top 3 scorers, and these guys aren't used to shooting as often as they are doing right now. So,
Somebody has to step up, though.
yeah, Ghost stepped
Ghost
up
for
last
3.
weck as well, but wow, 2 air balls in a row for Ghost. Brick of the day brought to you by Zane The Realtor right there. Great shot by the Hood superstar. Hell yeah. The hell yeah. I gotta say it deeper. I need that deeper voice. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, people listening. I messed up again. Great pick by Cass. ZTR. Going to the rim. Ooh, sweet finish of the day brought to you by Ash's Bake Shop right there. Buy some cookies, please.
I don't think I've ever seen Zane do that.
I've seen Zane do that at Lakeside. I have not seen it in CeleNation, so
seems like he's working on his game, and that's a good thing.
Especially with the double one.
Great pass.
Triple, actually, I believe.
Oh, triple one. That's how many houses he wants to sell. 3.
Lay for
Lay
another
again.
one.
Wow.
They're just letting him walk in.
Yeah, they're just letting him be a rhythm right now.
Seems like it looks like they're not even into it, the Ghost Riders.
Yeah, I think the Ghost Riders are just conceding being the 3rd team to not win a game, which is, to me, a little sad. I mean, I would play for some pride at this point. I understand this game doesn't matter for both teams, but still, you can play for your hearts out, compete. Like you paid money to compete and have fun. Like you might as well compete and have fun.
Can't hit. Big boy gets his own board.
That's a tough play by Cash.
Finish.
Yeah, it's like it by just their body language alone, it looks like all of them are just conceding defeat.
X.
Ziggy pulls.
Ziggy.
There we go, Zig.
Ziggy's in for 3.
Come on, man. There's always time in this game to come back, so these guys just have to find their heart.
Yeah, they just gotta play hard. Like, any lead is not safe in CeleNation. We've had teams come back from down 20 before. So you just don't give up because you're down 14.
What do we got?
Oh, ZTR. Shoot it.
Omar
Shoot
for
it,
3.
Omar.
To the side.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems like the Ghost Riders are not even into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Mike Mitchell's cherry
I don't think 3 people walk down that court. X for 3. He might hit.
X is playing hard, though. That's why he's making his shots.
Seems like X cares more than anybody.
X always will compete, but timeout right here. Are we going to Parker? No. So another timeout read. J&J family, you know, amazing family. Josiah's birthday is this weekend. So happy birthday, Josiah. I hope you hear this, even though he probably won't. But I still want to wish him a happy birthday. Go to their Instagrams and their TikToks. I think it's J&J Sway. I think it's Nalissa. And I think it's J&J Family on TikTok, Instagram as well. They have amazing videos. They have amazing, I don't know what it's called, but like, you know, those little covers for every video. They're pretty dope. So I will check them out. They're really funny. They're great characters, great family. They're here every week for every game. Nalissa loves the league, and she's more than willing to support it. So
Family. That's family.
So it's part of being the family. It's part of being why people join CeleNation in the first place. So J&J fam, support them.
Let's support.
So Dame, what do you got in this? What do you see right now?
I see the Gorillas. They look very comfortable right now because I see Ty. He had a great start. Gets carry the momentum, and he's waking up at this moment. For the Ghost Riders, I don't know. It only seems like X and that's about it.
Probably Ziggy Zay.
Maybe Ziggy. He's giving his heart out on defense, but it looks like they're not even into it. Like they have no urgency, like no pride to win a game.
Yeah, which is sad because last week they had their game of the year, the game of the season for them against the Makos. I mean, they should have won that game.
That's tough, man.
Wow, that's not one. That is tough. They had their game of the season last week against the Makos, losing by 1 in the heartbreaker. Anderson hitting that 3 in the corner. So that's sealing. That's not going to seal it, but it gives them a chance for the Makos to finish undefeated and Ghost Riders to finish defeated.
That was a great.
So Juan would rather be on the live mic than support his team. Interesting.
But maybe he's supporting his team through the live mic, showing his support.
I guess. I don't want to like talk trash to anybody, but if I was coaching, I want my better players on my bench supporting my team, even if you're hurt or not. Yeah. That's just my thing. Like you gave your heart all season, might as well be there at the end, even if you didn't lose a game. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You always got to be there for your teammates.
Yeah, and that's why I think the Brown Bandits will beat this Ghost Rider team.
So that is a great debate I want to bring up. You got the Bandits over the Ghost Riders?
Yes, I seen it on the podcast. You guys said you guys had the Ghost Riders. I don't think they beat us.
I had no say in that because I had work. I had practice that day, so I could not be on the podcast. But I saw the recap, and I did see that conversation. I'm interested in your point of view because you are a Brown Bandai. So you got the Bandits.
I do have
over under what 5.5. You got them what? You got them beating them by 6 or more?
6 or more. Yeah, I think we beat them by 6 or more. You know, we had a very balanced team. I just think we didn't. We just didn't like. I don't know how to explain it. Like we just didn't mix together, or we did too late.
Well,
I think
you
we
had
found out how to play with each other too.
You had some great moments for the Brown Bandits, but you also had some bad moments with the Brown Bandits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Both Reapers games are probably the worst games in CeleNation history. I'm sorry to say it, but both teams were under 40 to finish the game. So that is a bad moment. But a good moment is, I think, didn't you guys have a good game against the Dogs? Wasn't it a close one against the Dogs
Yes,
that
I believe
season?
we came back. It was, I think we were down.
You guys were down like 15. I think you guys came back.
With like 4 minutes to go, we came back.
You made it a game. I think I remember that
I think
one.
we made it a game. We had a good game against. Our first game was a good game to the first half, I believe. Then we just broke down.
That was the Makos?
Yes, that was the Makos, yes. That was the first game of the thing.
So you had an MVP season, though, that season, Dane.
Yeah,
30 points a game is tough.
I believe if we had won like probably 3 games, I think I would have gotten the MVP award, in my opinion. Because I led the league in score and I was top 3 in defense. So I think I would have gotten it.
You definitely were most improved that season.
Yeah, I believe I got the most improved.
Yeah, you definitely were, because you went from the third option with your favorite La Familia team.
That was a great team.
And then you go
I
from
enjoyed that team.
I had a great time coaching that team as well, even though I didn't play well.
What did you think was your best coaching?
My best
season?
coaching season, I would say probably season 4, because that team wasn't as the most talented team I had, but it was the most cohesive team I've had. And we still made it to the championship game. Ant will say, oh, you didn't make it because Phil wasn't there. Doesn't matter. I was there. That's what matters. So I'd say season 4 was probably my favorite coaching job. But also season 3, I had a great time. For my first season with you, Santi, and Vaughn, 2K, and Kyle, and Fritz, and Bernie.
That was my favorite team.
It was a great personalities, and I had a great time coaching you as well. I think that was my first time.
That was. I got into the league. That was my first time.
Everybody's going to say I cheated getting you, but I don't care.
I did hear that rumor. I did hear that.
I don't care, though. I wanted Dame.
You got me.
I'll cheat as much as I can to have Dame on my team. I'll say you broke your leg just so I can draft you.
That was. But I did enjoy season 3. Season 3 was a fun season.
But yeah, so far I want to get your opinion on this as well. You also were tied in the top. You're in the top 5 of longest losing streaks in CeleNation history.
I did have to get that win last game to.
How do you feel about that? They're discussing you with a losing streak, but you're such a talented player. I feel like you would be a winning player, but with you with this long losing streak, it's just surprising to me.
It was surprising when I actually seen the stat. I think I was and I was the only active player, so I think it made it a little worse.
Your captain had the longest losing streak, Noah.
That's tough. I mean, what was it? Yeah, it was going on 2 years. I didn't get a win. I think my last one was the semifinals against the Heartbreak Kids.
Yeah, it was.
That was a very long time ago. So
that's season 3. We're in season 6 now, Dame.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But Zane hit a big shot right there. Sweet finish of the day. I know it's a little bit late. We were discussing history of me and Dane with La Familia. It was a great time. Even though we lost in the championship by 1 point, I would say that's probably the best championship game of all time. I'm still going to say that.
I still to this day think I got fouled.
Oh God!
By Youssef on the back tap.
Yeah,
but they didn't call it, so
it's okay. I still had a great time that season. We were champions in our hearts, but not in reality. Great take. Great block by Dean. The flying Dean. Boogie, come on, Boogie, go up. Oh, brick of the day brought to you by Zane The Realtor. I guess he wants to shout out his own captain. Oh, it's just sloppy right there for the Ghost Riders right now.
I only see X, the only one I can see noticeable hooping.
Yeah, we got Dylan 69 in the game.
12 seconds.
Off the Heezy. Shoot it, Dean. He shot like 6 of them last week. Why not? Omar said he's going to take it. Oh, God. Break of the day brought to you by Zane The Realtor again. He wanted to shout out his best friend. Nope.
Shoot it, Dean.
Too late. So halftime.
He made it too.
Gorillas up by 16, 45. Ghost Riders 29. Now we're going to go to our sponsors.
This is Zane the Realtor. I'm your go-to guy for all things Central Florida, here to make your Florida living dreams into realities. I'm all over the place. I'm going up north towards Ocala. I'm going west towards Lakeland and Tampa Bay. I check out homes out east towards Melbourne, Palm Bay. I'm checking out all the most beautiful homes and the best deals here in the Central Florida area. So if you're looking for a home, you know who to call, Zane the Realtor. I get buckets in the housing market and I get buckets on the basketball court. Please reach out to me. My information all over the screen here. Check me out on social media at Zane the Realtor. Let's go Goblins.
And we're back. Second half, we got, I'm going to say it again, Gorillas with 45, Ghost Riders with 29. The Gorillas are just winning because they're playing with more heart. I don't know if you see the same thing, but Dan, do you see the same thing?
Oh, look, Boogie all the way to the bucket.
Oh, and calling them too small.
Okay, Boogie, talk your shit.
I mean, Boogie's playing with more heart than the Ghost Riders.
For 3. Darius.
There we go, Darius.
Good shot, Darius.
Darius for the Makos had a great season because last season he hit a lot of big shots. You weren't here, but he was the ninth guy for the Makos, and he was scoring like a good amount. He had some games where he had double digits.
That's good.
As the ninth man.
Pick, that's great. Okay, this is what you guys wanted. Cash.
I mean, he can do that all day.
I
think when he ripped through, Dylan got the worst of it with the rip through because he's so small. His rip through his head reaches Cass's chest.
So small.
So him just ripping through in front of him, unfortunately, he got hit right in the nose. I thought it was more like coaching per se and like heart from your captain. Because at times, I mean, going to a 2-3 against a shooting team isn't really.
That wasn't the best idea, and I tried to vocal that, but I don't know. The rest of the team said it was a good idea, so I didn't want to be.
You didn't want to be the one guy.
I didn't want to be the one guy. So, another air ball.
Especially a team with 6 players.
Team with 6
going
players, and they didn't have their best player.
Yeah, it's not.
I was saying we just.
It's not the brightest idea.
Nah.
Oh, great pass by Ty. Yeah, Lay is just playing around right now. Oh, great pass. ZTR. Oh, and he got fouled by Darius. I feel bad for the ex-Makos. So the ex-Makos went from winning the championship, X and Darius, to now losing every game. So it's a tough, I mean, that's what happens when we draft teams. You go from one good team to this. Unfortunately, I have to say this because they're joining.
It seems like X is a great hooper, and he's hooping.
Yeah, he plays hard.
He's playing hard. He gets offensive rebounds. Look at Mike Mitchell.
Is that a 4?
Is that 4? Oh, just rims out. That's tough.
Yeah, I love X because he always just plays hard no matter what. I've had him in my one of my Cele games. Both of my Cele games, I had X. And he's an amazing teammate as well.
Oh my
God, that's tough. Sweet finish of the day brought to you by Ash's Bake Shop right there. Wow, with the spin move, razzle dazzle, with the shoes. You see the shoes as well.
Yeah, he pops up. He likes
he wants to be different today.
He has a very flashy game. Flashy.
His personality's a little flashy as well.
Yeah, he's ref some of my. He's been a ref forever. He's ref some of my league games. He's ref some of my school games. But it seems like he's just known everywhere I see.
He has a great IQ as well. Like when I had him for the first
smart.
3 games, like just having the discussions that we had, he knows what he's talking about, and I can see why he's succeeding in his reffing realm.
Ty. Being aggressive.
Ty, another little snippet as well. Ty did not want to play with the Ghost Riders, so maybe Ty is saying like, "Oh, this is the reason why," right here, because he asked to be traded right when he got drafted.
Oh, so he's been traded twice.
Yes, he has.
Oh wow, isn't that like some type of record, CeleNation history?
It's up there. I think Kyson was traded twice last season as well. So I think it is tied. I don't think anyone has been traded more than 2 times in a season. I think Ty and Kyson are the only ones so far. Kyson last season was starting on the Dogs, and then he got traded to the Magicians, and then they traded him from the Magicians, and he got traded to the Ghost Riders.
Kyson did that?
Yep, that was Kyson.
What season was this?
Last season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one that unfortunately you missed.
I did.
We did miss you.
I did wanted to play that one. It seems like, Cash for 3.
We were in a different gym as well.
Yeah, I seen that.
X for 3.
X for 3.
Yeah, this is just, at this point, we're just having a great conversation because the gameplay is not the best gameplay in CeleNation history.
Oh, Zane.
He wasn't ready for it.
Oh, that might have been. Zane for 3.
Yeah.
Rebound.
Honestly, all these misses can be brick of the day because no one's shooting in rhythm.
Man.
Boogie.
Boogie all the way. Good take, Boog.
I needed to do too small emote. Yeah, Boogie's definitely in a WWE wrestler conversation.
Yeah, he definitely has the body for it because he's.
Yeah, so we got Kyle King, Steve the Kid, and Mike Mitchell. I'm trying to get one on every team.
What would you say for your team?
I got Yusuf. Yusuf definitely has the personality.
He has a personality, but I don't think he'll.
I guess the other person is Shot Doc, Kyle Arts.
I did hear. Oh, what the?
Oh, I think Shot Doc should be in it instead of Yusuf.
Shot Doc, maybe Shot Doc, yeah.
Yeah, because he had that personality, and him and Steve the Kid had that little beef going on, which I would love to have them in a cage match,
yeah.
like the Bonesaw and Spider-Man.
Boogie. Okay. Okay, Bug. Okay, Bug.
Calling him too small.
Okay, Bug. Okay, Bug. Okay, I see you,
He
boy.
pointed at me. He pointed at me. Oh, shit. I love Boogie. Yeah, he's talking shit to me. He said he's ready for next week. Oh, man, it's going to be a movie.
You guys must have some type of beef going on.
Yeah, he doesn't like that I traded him for Yusuf.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That's definitely Fool of the Day brought to you by Chris Scalco. He's more worried about me than playing the game. Jeez Louise.
Hey,
I didn't even I didn't mean to offend anyone that I've traded. I just felt like for the best case scenario for the team, that's what I had to do. And it wasn't just me, it was the entire team that voted all these trades. I didn't it's not like I'm in my office.
Don't you have a say in getting traded? Like, can't you agree to it?
The player or the
player?
The player could, yes, and everybody agreed to it at the time. I just didn't. I just felt wrong, like talking to the player mid-season, tell him, "Hey, I'm thinking of trading you." I feel like I talked to him like after it was agreed upon, but then if it's like not something he wanted to do, then I would have just vetoed it. And everyone that got traded didn't say no.
So.
Like Lay requested to be traded.
Oh, Lay did?
Yeah, he did.
Man.
I don't know what that was, but that pass.
Wasn't
Ty as well, but Kyle Arch requested to be traded to my team, and Ty wasn't happy with his role. So I just felt like with the Gorillas, and he's having a better season.
Man, how many air balls have happened in this game?
I mean, at this point, it's not even good to talk about the game because it's just been a layup fest on one end and then an air ball fest on the other end. Like, I hope the Ghost Riders do play hard, but
it doesn't seem like they are playing hard. I see. And another
air ball. I think we had like 4 air balls in a row until that layup.
Timeout.
Wow. Timeout read. Well, Juan is on the live mic, so I guess our timeout read would just be ourselves, man. What do you think? I can't really discuss what I think is going to happen because we're gonna keep saying the same thing.
Yeah. We already see what's happening.
We can't really. I guess our timeout discussion can be our WWE wrestler discussion. We gotta have Chan in there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That was gonna be my pick for the dogs.
Okay,
Chan,
so we got Chan. We got Chan, Boogie, Steve the Kid, Mike Mitchell, and Kyle Arts. That's our 5. We got another team, the Makos. I don't know who on the Makos.
I would probably say JPP. I mean, he doesn't have the personality, but he definitely has the body.
On the Makos, do you think Fonzo? Because Fonzo's always willing to fight somebody.
Fonzo. Maybe. Yeah,
Fonzo?
He has a little hot head to him a little bit.
I'd say Fonzo for the Makos. We got we're back in the game, but I'm going to keep going with discussion. We got on the Mambas, definitely Big Bird. And we're missing.
I would like to see Big Bird versus Cass. They're the 2 tallest in the league.
Big Bird versus Cass. That'd be an interesting cage match. You know, we can have 2 on every team. Why not? If I ever have the money to spend like stupid amount of money for no reason, I'm definitely making a WWE 2K CeleNation edition just for fun.
Oh yeah.
Great hustle by X, by the way. He's the
X
only
is
one out
only
here
one
playing
by
with heart.
himself. He probably has 30 out of their 44 courts.
Yeah, he did have the hot start in the beginning of the game. I mean, it's still only a 12-point game. Like, it's not done. Like, if they just play hard, they can come back.
No,
But, like, Mike Mitchell's not even closing out on a shooter. Like, this also for the Ghost Fighters is like you're building your draft stock for next season.
yeah.
So, like, why not play hard to put up your draft stock?
Oh man, the top of the back. Come on, X. We were just rapping about you.
Oh, great pass. Dish of the day brought to you by Insurance Elevated right there. And sweet finish of the day brought to you by Ash's Bake Shop. I'm sorry, Dame, but this is just, I love conversating with you, but this is just not the game for us. So, oh my God, he hit it though. Yeah, Phil needs to fix that net. It's a 10-point game.
It is, but
Like, a 4
honestly
for Dean. Wow. That's a 4 right there by the green. Yeah, that's a 4 right there by the Green Goblin.
Steve.
Did we have the best angle? Because I don't know if he was completely into 4.
I wasn't paying attention to his feet.
Yeah, that's a 3. They're counting it a 3. It's a 3.
So both feet have to be inside the
Yeah,
box
both
and it
feet.
can't poke out.
Yeah,
So it's just like if it was a regular 3.
exactly.
Okay. I see. I don't even think I've shot a 4 this whole season.
We got another fool of the day right here, Steve the Kid, talking to me instead of officiating.
Oh.
Just so you know, and I know you're listening, you're a sick fuck. You watch all these games even though you're not in the league.
Oh, why isn't he in the league?
He has like a lady friend, a girlfriend that lives all the way in Atlanta, and he's there like almost every other weekend, so the scheduling just doesn't make sense for him. But he did tell me you're one of his favorite players, so.
I'm glad to be because he actually coached our All-Star game,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed him being a coach too. So
Yeah, I was his assistant.
Yeah,
We had a great time.
I did enjoy that. Okay. Shout out to him.
He did tell me his biggest regret season 4 was not drafting you that season in the first round. He wished he drafted you.
Oh, that is another thing. I thought I should have been a first-round pick coming in this season. I'll take the second, but I wanted to be a first.
I think it's just recency bias, Dame. 1, you didn't win a game last season, the season you played.
That's true.
And 2, you didn't show up. So, like, most of the captains didn't really know your game. And the other thing is, it shows the improvement of the league as well because all 8 players that were drafted were first-rounders. And then the 4 after that were first-rounders as well. Like, if you think about it, Tommy was a late second-round pick.
Tommy's a very good player, too.
So, Dom was middle of the second round, and he was the MVP. So, I mean, it just shows the growth of the league. You got guys like yourself, Dom, Juan, Chef, that were second-rounders that play like first-rounders.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, break of the day right there by Zane The Realtor. Oh, my God, fool of the day right there by X telling me that he did get the brick of the day. That has to be on the post. He just shouted himself out to be the brick of the day. I love that. That's why I love X. He's always going to have a good time. Whether he's at Cowboys or in the gym, he's going to have a great time.
Shout out to Mike, man. The expansion of the league is getting crazy. I hope he grows to whatever he's trying to accomplish.
Ghost posting up Dean. It's only an 8-point game, guys. Like, I understand, like, it's not the most fun gameplay, but it still could be very competitive if the Ghost Riders want it to be competitive.
And it honestly doesn't feel like it's an 8-point game.
No.
The way the game is looking.
Like, it feels like a JV versus varsity scrimmage game that no one's in the gym for. That's how it feels like to me. And I hate comparing the Ghost Riders to a JV team, but that's how it feels like. Oh my gosh, Ghost, brick of the day for sure. Why are you going up against the tallest guy in the league in the paint?
Office.
Yeah, that was the issue. That's the issue with Ty. Ty's not ready for those passes.
I don't think that whole team is ready for those passes.
It's a chemistry thing. I guess I'm getting a coach's massage by Yusuf as well. My goodness. X. It's only a 6-point game, guys. Are we getting a timeout by the Gorillas? I mean, yeah, the Gorillas should have called one probably 2 through 3 minutes ago because the Ghost Riders are in rhythm. Well, not the Ghost Riders. X is in rhythm.
X, yes. X by himself is in rhythm. That would be tough, but Let's hope they lose. I'm hoping they lose.
Hey, man, let me get a half-court shots, right?
Dean
for three. No. I mean, the Ghost Riders, again, they could be the team to win today if they just play hard. If they got that rebound. I mean, they could have went to, yeah, Darius. Play some defense. Let's go, Darius. Let's go, Darius.
Play defense, Darius.
Get up in his grill, Darius. Oh, great pass.
Boogie.
The
Boogie is
Bookster.
having his game today.
Yeah, Book's locked in today. I guess he just needed to talk trash to me, and then that's how he got locked
Maybe
in.
that's how you wake up.
See, because last week he didn't really say much, but I guess he needed me to watch.
Another air ball?
No, I hit the side of the rim.
Oh, good pass.
I can't really say that break of the day because that's expected by. Oh my! Oh! Oh my goodness! Break of the day brought to you by Zane the Realtor.
Are you gonna shoot it a 3, Mike? You to pass it.
Yeah, at this point, it just feels like a preseason scrimmage game as well. It's just the flow isn't. You can't really get the flow of this game. Yeah, the Ghost Riders only got
have
5
players.
6 players. Well, yeah, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan's out. Yeah, I think he shouldn't play, man. 2 by Zig. Great hustle by the Hood superstar. X diving on the floor like Shamu.
Get up.
Slip and fall, slip and fall.
Oh, slip and fall brought to you by Amont Law. X falling like Shamu on the court.
Late for 3. Another one.
Oh, sweet finish of the day brought to you by Ash's Bake Shop. Yeah, we need. I don't want to give anyone in this game a player of the week, so I don't want to do a player of the week, but we have shouted everyone else out.
That's X for 3. Cash.
I guess the one hop the shot player of the week can be CeleNation League, because that's why we're all here.
Oh, man.
Run.
What's she gonna do, X, man?
Like I
What's
said,
she gonna do
dude.
with it? Pass. What was that? Was a puppy?
Oh, man.
The Bookster. Oh, in and out. Oh. You know what? I love the number allocations as well for the Gorillas. We got a 68 and a 69.
Their number choices are funny.
68, 69, 111. Interesting numbers right here by the Gorillas. I like their jerseys, though. I love the pinstripes. It kind of gives me like that old school Orlando Magic kind of vibes with like Penny and Shaq.
Yeah. Darius.
Yeah, be aggressive, Darius. Oh!
Darius!
Oh, great rebound by X.
See, and that's the
Oh,
one
and he
thing I do
lost
like
it.
about X's game. He does get offensive rebounds for a guy his size.
He was a big reason why the Makos won the championship last season.
Another good pass.
Beanie. No. Boogie offensive rebound. Brick of the day brought to you by Boogie. I know he's listening to this and he's going to hate me when I said that. It's okay. Darius for 3. Oh.
Oh, rims out.
Mike Mitchell, the Hood superstar.
Can't guard you.
Great pass. Ghost in Cass's face. Oh! Ghost, sweet finish of the day with the FaceTime on the biggest guy in the league. It's still,
8-point game.
it's still a game.
Just shoot the ball.
Honestly, good for the Ghost Riders
Oh, that's it.
that they all showed up and played hard. Because this is giving me vibes of Panthers and Ghost Riders last season in that one game that didn't really matter, that Tommy had 50. And Tommy, I understand you had 50, but it was a game that, oh my God, break of the day brought to you by Zane the Realtor. But Tommy, that game didn't really matter. Like, no one was playing defense that game. So your 50-point game was just all layups.
You got 50 off layups?
Literally all of layups.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Dame, I'm barely listening to you. I'm sorry, I'm taking over.
Nah, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, X, Mike Mitchell gets absolutely obliterated. Absolutely. Lay. Oh, he smoked it. Oh, good take, Kyle. Good take,
So,
Kyle.
last 4 minutes. One last question I want to ask you before it ends. Are you glad you're not going to be the only other team now in the modern CeleNation to be defeated?
Honestly, bro, I didn't even want to be in that realm of how good of a
Well,
player I am.
unfortunately for you are in
I
that
am,
realm.
But
I'm hurt, but I'll still bust y'all ass. Don't do that.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, the reason why Ty didn't want to be on the Ghost Riders because he didn't like Juan as a teammate.
I can't see you. Wait.
So I like that discussion, and I want everybody in the comment section to answer this question. If we have a game of the Bandits versus the Ghost Riders, who do you have?
I'm definitely going Bandits.
Of course, because you're on the Bandai. You're a Bandai legend. I want this game to happen. I will use my gym. I will use my gym for this game because I want to see. I just want this discussion to be done. Do we have any repeaters on both teams? I don't think so. I think no one on the Bandits are on the Ghost Riders. So we can have this game. I want the Bandits versus the Ghost Riders and just hash it all out.
I think we get it. I do think we get it.
You guys got it?
That up. We should get everybody.
I would love to set that up for us because I just want this discussion to be done.
I honestly do think we would beat them.
The problem is, I don't know if I can get Marcus out of retirement.
Oh, Marcus. He was a fun guy to play with. Montel
I love
was definitely
Marcus.
fun. I love playing with Montel.
You guys had a very athletic team.
We did. I'm saying, like, we had a great team. We just didn't mesh well.
Yeah, I think it's like
it took us like 4 games to actually, like, you know, understand what everybody does.
I think it also hurt you
Even
guys
with the scrimmage.
that Marcus was your only point guard. So like when he came off the floor, you kind of were forced to play that role.
Yeah.
And that's not like your most comfortable game. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a foul
especially
right
at the
there.
time.
Yeah.
At
Like-
the time, I wasn't.
You weren't on the level you are now at
Yeah.
that time to play point guard. Now you can do it easily, but you just came off of being like the third option
Third
on
option. I was trying to
show that you should have been stayed as a first rounder.
I think that oh yeah, I was trying to show that I was worthy of a first round because I went from what?
You were a third rounder.
Third rounder to first.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay, Bug. Get busy, Bug.
Oh, fool of the day again. Brought to you by Boogie. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Boogie. I'm sorry, Boogie, that I traded you. I love you. I really do. Like, I understand why you're mad at me that I traded you, but I do love you as a person.
You suck.
But
You made the point in the right direction. Stop it.
But this will add more to our game next week because our playoff game is us against the Gorillas. So La Familia Gorillas is locked in as that playoff matchup. What do you think? Because I know I'm gonna pick myself to win. Who do you pick in that
I do.
matchup?
What, do they have their whole team?
Chef will be there.
Do you have your whole team?
I will have my whole team.
You guys are a tough matchup, especially you guys. I feel like out of everybody, maybe aside from maybe from the dogs, you guys do have the best chemistry. I feel like you guys. Oh my God, he might hit.
Oh! I think is that his first points of the season? Is that Dylan's first points of the season? He wants more. But yeah, Dame, going back to it, what you got in that playoff matchup?
Assuming everybody's there, I may have you guys.
Oh, that's a 4 by Ghost. Yeah, but the game of the year as well is Makos and La Familia. That's the last game with the slates today. Rivalry between me and Luke.
Oh yeah, I did see. I believe there was a poll that you were supposed to score more than lose this game.
There's a poll? I didn't know there was a poll.
There's a poll, but I know it's a conversation.
There was I honestly, I appreciate everybody talking so good about me on every podcast and all this stuff because I don't think it's very deserved. I really haven't had a great CeleNation career other than coaching. I only had season 4 was probably my best playing game, playing season, but yeah, I love that everybody's appreciates of my skill set and not calling me trash. I appreciate that because they could. I'm only averaging probably 3 points a game.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I do think you're the best coach in this league. So,
well, I appreciate it, Dame. I mean, if there's a possibility that I can get you on my team, not next season because I know you're gonna go to school somewhere next January for sure. So I'll have to wait for the summertime.
Summertime, yeah, I will definitely be back summertime.
We will miss you.
15. Hey, whoever hits a half-court shot, Mike said he's giving you $50.
Oh gosh.
Oh, and Ash donates free cookies. Every year. A whole year. First person in a half-court shot.
I would shoot it from half court.
Uh-oh. Zane, hit a half-court shot. Hit a half-court shot. Hit a half-court shot.
Dylan for 3. Break of the day brought to you by Zane The Realtor to end it.
If you're really that nice, you'll hit it. Oh, shit.
Oh, and that's game. So, final score, the Ghost Riders joined the Bandits in the defeated season. 81 for the Ghost Riders, 81 for the Gorillas, 72 for the Ghost Riders. Guys, I'm sorry you had to watch that, but next game should be much more interesting. We got Reapers versus Dogs. Thank you so much. Like, comment, and subscribe to the CeleNation channel. Have a great rest of your day.